Hey guys, Blaze here. I wanted to do a deck profile and a Columbus Regional recap from yesterday. So we took 3 cars worth of people. Team Dugout did, and we ended up having only one person top 8. But there was like 250 people in the regional 8 rounds. William Gonzalez, who's on our team, ended up going undefeated with Chaos Plant. So congrats to him. Uh, Everyone else pretty much dropped after they went X3 because they knew they couldn't top 8 because everyone has their invites except for... Well, everyone on the team has their invites. A few friends don't have their invite, but... Anyway, I dropped round 7 after my 3rd loss. I played the deck I'm about to show you guys. I think it's much better than what it was represented yesterday because my losses were to Fish, OTK, going Trinade, Qualicants 2 games in a row. 6 Samurai starting with United game 1 and 3 when they won the die roll. And Gigavise just absolutely sacking the crap out of me. I Valored their power tool and they had Monster Reborn and Call of the Haunted both games. It was just stupid, but anyway, like I said, I played Blackwings, and a lot of people are going to question why I play Blackwings because they don't think they're very good right now. I think it's an underrated deck, and I'll show you exactly why I started playing them again. It's this guy, Gen X Ally Crusher. Anytime you normal summon a monster with the same attribute as him, which he's a dark, which means every Blackwing, you get to destroy 1 card on your opponent's side of the field once per turn. He's just really good in this deck. Free Descendant, basically, like in Gravekeepers. You don't even have to sacrifice your monster. You just flip him, or if they attacked into him, he's a 2,000 wall that they're probably not going to get over first turn. And then you summon whatever monster you have and blow up back row or blow up monster, whatever you want to do. I think it's really good right now. I'm going to continue playing it. See how it goes. Just start with the deck, I guess. So 2 Gen X Ally Crusher. 3 Shura. It's pretty standard. Love that card. 3 Bora. I wanted as many normal summon high attack monsters as possible in this deck because of Crusher. So that's why I chose to go with 3 Shura and 3 Bora, because I know some people were cutting like 1 Shura and 1 Bora in their standard Blackwing decks, but I like those cards still. And I was playing 2 Sirocco just because it's a 2000 beater and it's still got good synergy with the deck, and you're not always going to draw Crusher, and it's a good first turn summon when they go Thunder King or whatever else. I'm still going to play 2 of this card for a while. I only played 2 Blizzard because, Kalut's at 1 now, so there's less targets in the deck, in the graveyard for when you summon it, and I never liked 3 even when there was more targets. I thought it was incredibly inconsistent, and I used to always draw them. It just gives me less reason to play 3, so I'm playing 2, and I find it perfectly consistent right now. 1 Gale, obviously. The 1 Kalut. And I'm playing 1 Vayu. I've never liked this card very much. It's actually alright right now, though, because I went at Trishula 3 times in the regional by going Shura, attack over their monster, pull Vayu, and synchro the Shura, and another level 4 with Vayu. It was pretty good. And then playing double Spirit Reaper, which is absolutely broken with Gen X Ally Crusher. If you have Crusher on the field, you summon Spirit Reaper, blow up their monster, attack, and discard a card from their hand. It's ridiculous. I definitely recommend this card in Blackwings, especially since we still have Icarus and everything to clear their back row and get the pluses through. And then obviously Dark Arm Dragon. For the spells, Black Whirlwind, still one of the best cards in the game in my opinion. Allure of Darkness, obviously every freaking monster in this deck is dark, why not? 3 Potted Duality, still like 3 Duality in this deck right now. It doesn't special summon all that much, and it adds consistency. Double MST, just because of the way the meta is right now with Gravekeepers and Dragoonides and 6 Sams all having continuous magic cards. Dark Hole Monster Reborn, obviously. The 1 Book of Moon. And 1 Forbidden Lance. Basically for more battle step shenanigans like with Shura, or just to protect my monsters once I get field advantage. It's a really good card in this deck, I think. And then Traps. Double Icarus, still one of the best cards in the game. I love this card. And people have not been playing against Blackwings that much recently, and they forgot how to play against this deck because they would set like 3 back row when I would have a Blackwing on the field, and I'd just be like Icarus, and they'd be like, "Bah, forgot about that." 2 Solemn Warning, obviously. Great way to control the field. I played double 7 Tools, just because the only card that stops Crusher from going off is Solemn Warning / Solemn Judgment, so I wanted my plays to go through, and I really liked the double 7 Tools. It helped all day, so. And then obviously Solemn Judgment. And then I played double Deep Prison instead of double Bottomless, because I felt like Deep Prison was just a better meta call right now than Bottomless. I mean, people are going Turbo Stardust, and this gets rid of it. Plus, Blackwings thrive in battle, and we don't have Kalute, so just remove their monster instead, and you're good to go. And then Mirror Force, obviously. And then the last card is Royal Oppression. Still like this card in this deck a lot. I would continue to play it if I were you. Like I said, there's no Bottomless or Torrential whatsoever. And then get the side deck out here in the extra deck. Side deck, played double Nobleman. Surprisingly, the Gravekeeper matchup is much easier now than it was last format, just because of Crusher. I ended up killing 2 face-down spies when I played against Gravekeepers yesterday, just by summoning a monster with Crusher on the field, and they were like, oh, that's so broken. But this is still a good card against Gravekeepers and plants and a whole bunch of other stuff. 1 Dust Tornado for Gravekeepers, 6 Samurai, Dragoonity, all that good stuff. I sided 1 Bottomless Trap Hole just in case. It's good against a few decks this format, but I really don't like this card that much right now, I don't think. Played 2 Chain Disappearance, which is losing popularity with me rapidly. It's not very good, honestly. It's still usable against a lot of decks, but a lot of people play around it now, and it's very annoying. I did hit a Treeborn with it yesterday, but I don't know. Let's see. Double Kinetic Soldier for Samurai and Gemini, still really good. I use this over Puppet Plant. Never been a fan of Puppet Plant. And Blackwings. 1 Cyber Dragon just for beats. I sided Gores, which actually made me win game 2 against the fish guy because he went for the OTK, and I was just drop Gores, win the game. Sided double DD Crow as well. For Dragoonities, plants, frogs, fish, just really good right now. Unfortunately, I didn't draw them whatsoever, so whatever. Played 1 Breaker. This card is really, really good with Crusher. You summon it, blow up a monster, activate its effect, blow up a spell or trap. Seems good, right? And then the last 2, double effect Veiler. I think it's necessary now that Trishula's out. Trishula is freaking stupid. And then extra deck. I played 1 Trishula, which, like I said, I went into it 3 times. All 3 times was with Shura pulling Vayu. It's just, if you play that card and they don't stop it, you pretty much win. 1 Vortex, 1 Scrap Dragon, 1 Magical Android, only 1 Armor Master instead of 2 like normal. Silverwind, which I did go into once with Vayu and Armor Master. Rio, Cataster, Gaia Knight, which a lot of people still aren't using this card. Start using it. It's a level 6, gets over Stardust. Blizzard goes into 6s very easy. Dark End Dragon. I went into this twice during the regional with Sirocco and Gale getting rid of face downs. I still like this card a lot. Obviously 1 Stardust Dragon. And double Armed Wing. Pretty standard. And then 1 Chimera Tech because I was siding the Cyber Dragon. That's the deck. Like I said, I think it's better now than it was because of Crusher, and I would consider trying it out again. I might make a few changes after the regional. I'm not quite sure yet. I did lose the Giant Trunade like 2 or 3 times, and it's really annoying. I hate that card. I wish they would ban it. And make sure to check out the Dugouts channel, Team Dugout. Wait, no, it's the Dugout team page. And check out CJ Lofton's channel, Boss Lofton. He's a good friend, teammate. And Cleveland, which I don't remember his, but I'll put a link to it, Cleveland Johnson. He has a few matches from locals of me playing this deck on Wednesday. I won locals with it, so that's why I decided to play it in the regional. Guess that's it. Thanks for watching. Make sure to comment and subscribe. Thanks.